Morning, everybody.
Morning, Rabbi.
This week's Parsha is Parshas Yitro, and in Parshas Yitro it talks about the Jewish people having the experience of receiving the Torah, accepting the Torah, receiving the Torah, Hashem revealing Himself on Mount Sinai, giving us the Ten Commandments, and then eventually Moshe Rabbeinu goes up and learns the Torah for 40 days and 40 nights, then comes back down. There's an interesting point that is brought down, or a pasuk, a part of the text that is very, very important. It's specifically brought down before the giving of the Torah. And that's why this parsha is called Yitro. Even though the Torah has been given here, it's called Yitro because Yisro, the father-in-law of Moshe Rabbeinu, comes to Moshe. And he brings Moshe's wife and his two children. And Moshe Rabbeinu is very excited. Vayisaper Moshe l'choisnoi. Moshe tells his father-in-law everything Hashem did to Paroi and to Mitzrayim to save the Jews, and everything that happened on the way, and how Hashem saved them. And Yisro was very, very impressed. Vayomer Yisro says, Baruch Hashem, blessed is God. Asher hitzil eschem, that He saved you, miyad Mitzrayim, from the hand of Egypt, miyad Paroi, from the hand of Paroi. Asher hitzil esam mitachad Mitzrayim, and He saved the Jews under the rulership of Mitzrayim. Ato yodati, now I know, ki godel Hashem, that God is great, mikol elokim, from any other God out there. Ki badavar asher zadu aleim, because this that they tried to do to the Jewish people, they got paid back. What does that mean? The fact that God saved them, okay. But the fact that God saved them through the actual weapon that Egypt tried to get the Jewish people, that's, I know already that God is great. So what does it explain? So Rashi says, they tried to kill the Jewish people with water, and they got punished with water. They all got drowned in the water, right? They all got killed in the water. So the Rambam explains, what's going on over here? What's the big deal? That if Hashem would have destroyed the Egyptians through another way, so then people would say, look, God is God. He doesn't necessarily have control in the water, but He found another way how to override them and how to get rid of the Egyptians. But the fact that God was able to pay them back with the same measure and with the same tool that they tried to get rid of the Jewish people shows that God really rules rules every part of the world. And even in the water, if you're going to mess with them with the water, I'll get you back with the water. That means Hashem has everything under His control. So Yisro didn't come just to understand that Hashem runs the world, but every part and parcel of the world is from Hashem. This was necessary to have before the giving of the Torah. That there should come a person that is not Jewish, that is served every idol worship in the world, and he should come and make this statement, now I know that God is greater than every other God out there. Now the Jewish people can come and accept the Torah. Now they know there is nothing out there. There's no grass that's greener on the other side. With everything else, he took out any doubt that anybody had. He confirmed it now that it's okay. It's not a problem. This is also something that's important for us to understand, that when we're receiving the Torah, we're not just receiving a book of laws, we're receiving the Torah from Hashem, that He is the King of all kings. He's the ruler, He's the creator, He's the one that made the rules, He's the one that gives us the rules. And when we're learning the Torah, we are fulfilling our life's mission and the world's mission. So Hashem should help, we should be inspired to understand we have the biggest blessing, the biggest opportunity, the biggest connection. And may we be zeicha to the coming of Mashiach Tzidkeinu Meher Amen.